Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. We are on the settlement of Cyrene today. Haven't seen Cyrene in a little while. Got a little general speech going on right there. That is the town center. But we do have a 3v3 siege. Let's take a look. Ooh, some artillery fire coming down and blasting into this Empress army who's really stacked up. Really stacked up. Guys, don't do this. Don't do that ever. Okay, so let's take a look at the armies. First, we will take a look at Tylus being commanded by Nostalgic, and he has brought 10 units of tribal warriors, 4 Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 2 Thracian warriors, and 4 units of Celtic slingers. Then we have the Empress army here in the center. Oh my god, he's already up to 100 kills. Woof. All right, Empress here being commanded by Jessica Cabanalius, I believe. Cabanalius. And that person has brought 3 units of Samnite warriors, 3 Royal Peltas, one of those being the general, 2 Italian swordsmen, 2 Hellenic Royal Guard, 3 Thraeus spears, 2 Etruscan hoplites, 2 regular hoplites, and 3 units of Cretan archers. And then we have a Galatia over here. Galatia being commanded by Grim Locket, and he has brought 15 units of Galatia legionnaires. General is a noble horse. He also has 3 Syrian archers and 1 Celtic slinger, so no artillery for the attackers. It's always interesting when that happens. Really always interesting to me. All right, but on the defender side, we will take a look at Pontus being commanded by Antonos, and he has brought 9 units of Pontic swordsmen, 3 naked swords, 2 units of bronze shield pikemen, 2 scythe chariots, one of those being the general, 3 eastern slingers, and 1 Pontic peltast. Then we have an Egypt here being commanded by Mebeans, and he has brought 8 units of thorax swordsmen, 4 Galatian swordsmen, 2 Hellenic Royal Guard, general is an Carian axeman. He also has 3 Cretan archers and 1 Rhodian slinger. And then we have a Kush. It's kind of spread out around a decent amount. Kush being commanded by Eye Exams, and he has brought 7 units of armored Shotel warriors, 4 Kushite slave infantry, 1 regular slave infantry, 4 units of the Royal Kushite archers, that one of those being the general, and 3 units of the armored desert cavalry up over there. So, all right, there you go, guys. Army comps out of the way. I just want to take one more look. 176 kills. What does Pontus have? 53. Okay. I don't know where the Kush artillery is. Did Kush not bring an artillery piece? I don't see it. I guess Kush did not bring an artillery piece because I don't see it on any of these walls. It does have a couple units of guys back over here. Why? There's nothing over there. There's no artillery. There's no equipment over here. So I'm not sure why these 2 units of Kushite slave infantry all the way back over here. But all right, guys, there you go. Army comps out of the way. Equipment still moving up towards the front lines. And let's get ready for the beginning of this battle replay. All right, so finally we have some of the attacking armies making their way in. We have a Galatian legionnaire that have finally made their way through one of the wall breaches. There's definitely a lot of wall breaches. But I do want to make mention that right here, I've noticed that the 3 units of Cretan archers there for Empress, one of them actually charged in there already and is dead. The other 3 were firing at the wall artillery that was right here, and they just basically unloaded all of their ammo in there. I mean, one of them started firing over here. We had the Cretan archer that moved up from Egypt, but yeah, Empress here was not very mindful of the ammunition. There's the other unit right there coming back in again. Or was that the unit here that pulled out? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was the unit that charged in. They still have ammo. I don't really know why they moved into melee, but they definitely got kind of beat up a little bit by some Galatian swords right there. But again, another unit of the Galatian legionnaires have made their way in, probably having some good javelin volleys coming in here. Murder sticks aplenty again, and yeah, there they go. Volleys coming in, Galatian legionnaires here, 37 kills down to 45 men, which you guys have not seen. We are using the large army sizes instead of the ultra unit sizes, so infantry will only be 120, ranged units will be 90, and any cavalry on the battlefield will only be a 60, and oh my god, as I say that, I see an armored desert cavalry right here having a complete wide open charge into Syrian archers. Non-defended Syrian archers there by Galatia. Tylus and Empress still have so much infantry right here they could have pressed up to try and protect these Syrians. This one unit here is probably going to die. Maybe not die, but they're definitely taking some losses. This Etruscan hoplite could absolutely turn around and try and help his ally. Guys, help your allies. Help your allies. Really need to help your allies sometimes. This Armored Desert Cavalry is doing work. It's already got 50 kills. Already got 50 kills. He's starting to get shot now, though. We have the Tylus Slingers right there. I think some of the other Tylus Slingers. Yeah, Celtic Slingers right there firing away. Getting some kills in onto this Armored Desert Cavalry, but they are climbing their way towards 100 kills already. 66 kills. Here comes some Galatian Legionnaires. Oh, there you go. That was good, Galatia. That was nice. So Galatia coming over to help his ally, yet nobody helped him. That is definitely frustrating when that happens. So Syrian archers, they only ended up losing 20. Not terrible. Could have been a lot worse. Really could have been a lot worse. But that unit right there, Armored Desert Cavalry, he's just going to walk, and he's going to take a whole bunch of damage, but he probably doesn't really care. Yeah, that's fine, because they're still... Guys, turn off auto-fire. Please, for the love of God, turn off auto-fire. Ranged units, turn off auto-fire, and put on guard mode. Please, please, please start doing that. I say that a lot in my videos, in my streams. Please turn off fire at will and turn on guard mode. It will save you a decent amount of headaches. Not all headaches, but it will save you a decent amount of headaches. It really, really, really will. But alright, we got some of the Eastern Slingers here for Pontus starting to fire away. 17 kills for them. This Cretan Archer unit here with only 7 kills now, but they are starting to fire in onto these units that are caught up in the middle of the breach there. Decent amount of... Wow, 4 units of Tribal Warriors here trying to break their way through 2 units of Thorax. Probably not going to be very much longer of a fight there. Probably not. Yeah, there goes the archer fire. Starting to get in there. We got some Cretans in there as well from Epirus. Getting into the melee. Not going to last very long. But they are behind the Tylus Warriors, so maybe they'll last a little bit longer than you would probably think that they would. Zoom around over here, see how we're looking. Ooh, wait, what is that? We got a unit right over here. Oh, no, never mind, they're in melee. I saw a bunch of javelins when I first turned. These guys could be throwing. Nope, they're just going to get into melee. They are just going to start taking on this Samnite Warrior unit, but we have more right here. Okay, there we go. Some Cretan archers there, probably getting some good fire in there. Unfortunately, they will be firing in onto the shielded side of the Samnites and Italian swordsmen. So probably not going to get a whole lot of kills, but we have a break in the line. Okay, so here we go. Thracian warriors have broken through. We got some tribal warriors right there as well. They could easily just kind of pull back for a hot second, thin up the line, and be able to make it right through there. Huge gap. Huge gap in the line between that thorax there and this thorax over here. Definitely need to start pressing in. Back over on this side, looks like we do have a pretty sizable foothold here for the attackers, I should say. Tribal warriors have made their way through. Galatian legionnaires currently taking on some Pontic swordsmen. Pontic swordsmen not going to stand up to the Galatian legionnaires, though they are getting help. The Pontic swordsmen are getting help from the arrow tower right there. And actually, look at this. We got a little baby Galatian swordsman unit charging in there. And I say baby because they're under 100, but it's still only a 120-man unit, so it's not really that big of a deal. This tribal warrior definitely wants to kind of reverse and crush that unit of Galatian swordsmen real fast. Another unit of tribal warriors now making their way in, so never mind about that. Turn around, that Galatian swordsman's not going to last very much longer. Let's see what's going on back over here. Galatia only sent in 1 unit of legionnaires to take on 2 units of Pontic swordsmen, which normally I wouldn't say Pontic swordsmen are very much to worry about as far as for Galatian legionnaires, but when you got a 2v1 over here, that's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight for pretty much any kind of a unit, especially when they're trying to get in and they're up on that breach right there, because this second unit could easily just back up a little bit and throw some javelins. They have 19 kills, so maybe they already did throw their javelins, but I can't really say for sure as I was not over here. 92 kills for the Galatian legionnaires, definitely doing a good job there. But yeah, it looks like Galatia has pretty much foregone the attack over on this side. We have another unit of Pontic swords. We're going to start making their way over here to help hold the defense. We have, naked warriors, or naked swords, I should say. Mercenary naked swords getting in there. Again, won't be very much of a problem for the Galatian legionnaires. 3 units of Galatian legionnaires right here. Another unit is actually freed up. Oh, wow, this unit, Galatian, go, get around there. Get around there. Start causing some problems. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, wow, we have another unit of Armored Desert Cavalry out here. 68 kills. Yeah, he brought his second unit out. I didn't even see them come out. I was covering too much inside. But we have a Syrian. Oh, that's a Celtic Slinger that's been broken away. Where are the Syrian archers? There they are. 1, 2, and he's got a Celtic Slinger on a tower. Did he lose one of his Celtic... no, there's a Syrian right there. 31 men. They will come back. The Noble Horse General for Galatia came over and helped out, so that is definitely a big, big help there. But so far, the defenders are doing a pretty solid job. We actually have chariots over here now. 83 kills, 85 kills, but they are done. Okay, that side chariot unit is dead. So, again, well done by the attackers. We have the Hellenic Royal Guard has moved in here. This is just a huge blob of infantry. Honestly, Tylus, start branching some guys this way, start branching some guys up this way. Once you break that thorax, you can really just start sending some of your guys up there. Hoplites, maybe. Oh, no, never mind. They're breaking too. So this whole area right here for the attackers is soon to be open. They will be able to start climbing. There we go. Climbing up the staircase right there to be able to start giving some more assistance on the attack. And right here, yeah, this Tylus Tribal Warrior, just charge. That Pontic Swordsman's going to break. But nope. Throwing those murder sticks. There they go. Now they're gone. Go. Move. You got to get in here. Now, I mean, I'm not trying to make it sound like he has to, like, oh, God, this is going to be dire. But get over there and help your allies. Help your allies out. This is a full tribal warrior right there. These guys, 95 armor, probably one of the most insane mid-tier infantry units there is in the whole game. In the whole game. And I'm even including Rome. Insane infantry unit, tribal warriors. Get over there and help out. So you can see he's moving all of these guys in this direction, but he's not coming over here to help out Galatia. He's not coming over here to help out Galatia at all. We have another unit of the mercenary Etruscan hoplites right there from Epirus trying to help out, but Pontic Swordsman will be able to take them on because they're not in hoplite wall, which, I mean, I get that they're not in hoplite wall. Galatia is starting to finally break through here. I thought I saw another... Oh, there they are. Mercenary Naked Swords moved around over here. Looks like Pontus is going to begin his retreat. This unit has triple bronze chevrons? For what? They have 44 kills. Did they chevron them? I guess they chevroned them up. All right, but the attackers are now making some serious headway into the settlement. I do see... Yep, there I see you. I see you, Armored Desert Cavalry. I missed the second one. Will not miss that third one. Or else I'm going to really try not to miss that third one. But yeah, the attackers now really starting to take a hold of the settlement. Looks like some of the Galatian Legionnaires going to come over here, capture up this gate. Not a bad idea. Not that they really need to. They don't really need to worry about over here anymore. They could just start pressing in this direction and really just gang tackle over here. I don't know another word to use, but really just brute force their way over here. I mean, we have Thorax Swordsman over here. Finally, Kush sending up some of his armored Shoto warriors. They will definitely help out, especially against the Tylus Tribal Warriors, because of how high their armor is. I'm just going to show you guys real quick, in case you've never seen it, for the armored Shoto Warriors. Their weapon damage right there, if you just cursor over it, armor piercing damage 20, base damage 30. So they can do a lot of damage against the high armored troops, which is usually why you would see Kush be a response to a Rome faction. Kush does very, very well against Rome. I'm not going to say that Kush always beats Rome. They don't always beat Rome. It does also depend on the player. I'm not always just going to be like, oh, well, Kush will always beat Rome, and Rome will always beat everybody. No, sometimes it really just has to do with the player's skill. Does have something to do with it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not always just about my faction's bigger and badder than yours. All right, here we go. Kushite armored Shoto warriors, over 100 kills. He's lost 9 men. Just broke away a unit of Italian swordsmen, currently taking on another unit of the Etruscan hoplites. We have another unit of hoplites right here, unfortunately not really getting in there. But Kush is just eating these guys up. 125 kills now. He's lost a total of 9. Now we have a Thoreos Spear coming in. Nice charge bonus on Thoreos. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Thoreos have a 26 charge bonus, so they're actually not a bad unit to charge with. Maybe leave in melee for a whole heck of a lot of time might not be the greatest of idea, but getting charges with them, rear charges, cycle charges with the Thoreos Spears is definitely not a bad idea. Again, that 26 charge bonus definitely will be has a very high potential of being very helpful. But all right, back over here, Kush, yeah, Kushite slave infantry against the, I mean, the slave infantry, they're not really going to be able to do very much against the, let's take a look at their number. Hold on. Armor piercing, 5. Yeah, not really going to be able to stand up against Legionnaires and Tribal Warriors there. But all right, the attackers have finally broken in here. So we've gone through about 25 minutes of the battle replay. So I'm going to say right here, guys, hopefully you are enjoying the battle replay at this point. Please make sure to hit the like button, share the video around, drop some comments. Obviously, drop some comments down below. Really want to know what your guys' thoughts were as far as how the attackers did, how the defenders did. You know, just your overall opinion on how these battles work and how they play out. That's really what the comment section is about. I mean, obviously, I love seeing the comments of, you know, Joe's videos are the best or anything like that. Obviously, those are really awesome to read, but I also really want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on how the players played, how they moved their armies, how they utilized their skills as far as their armies are concerned, stuff like that. Like right here, this is nice. Thorax swordsmen getting some good javelin volleys. Hopefully they're throwing into those hoplites right up on the hill there, onto the breach point. Looks like they are. Yeah, they are getting some shots. Unfortunately, they're hitting a little bit of the Cretan archers there, but you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that does happen. All right, that armored desert calf, she's still sitting out there. Noble horse hanging out over here. Empress, really, I mean, I don't know why. Just go inside. Just go inside. It's Italian and 3 royal pelt. Oh, sorry, Sam Knight and 2 royal peltasts. Where's the general? Oh, there it is. General's inside. Looks like it saw a fair bit, a little bit of combat. 3 kills. Lost. Wow, was 16? That probably was from the artillery. I'm going to guess that was probably from the Egyptian artillery, which was right here. Was it the Egyptian artillery or was it this guy? Oh, I think it was this one. I don't remember who that was off the top of my head. Who got that, all those kills. 176 or whatever it was. Crazy amount of kills. All right, so over here, I don't understand what's going here, guys. Press. Start moving forward. Press the attack. You have all of this. Hold on, I'm gonna use the map here. Come on. There. Nope. All right, there we go. Okay, that works. So look at all of this. I just want to show you guys. I don't usually use the topical map very often. Look at all of this from the attackers. Wide open to start pressing into these streets. Start gaining control of more territory inside the map. I mean, the defenders, they've pulled back. They've obviously pulled back. This is an opportunity to start pressing in. This is really a huge opportunity to start pressing into the settlement, to gain more territory, gain more land, gain more of a front for the rest of your forces to get inside. Starting to make their way for, I mean, Tylus right here. Look at all this. All of these Oathsworn, 4 Oathsworn just stationary, just sitting here. Could easily start pressing up the streets over here. Really, really, really missing out on some opportunities. But all right, here we go. Galatia is starting to move forward. It's got some Legionnaires there. 123, 16 for this unit. They just getting in there, it looks like. 80 kills down to 79 there. But all right, here we go. We got some Pontic swordsmen who are already in shield wall. That's kind of either telling me that they're out of javelins, or maybe the player doesn't know that they can not throw javelins when they're in shield wall. There we go. Another big charge in there. Galatian Legionnaires charging in onto these boys in shield wall. Starting to press them back a little bit. It's going to take a little while. I mean, that shield wall definitely helps out. Melee defense going up. Armor goes up. Race morale goes up. Melee attack is probably because of the... basically, the big one there from the shield wall is the melee defense going up. That is the huge one. Pontic swordsmen already starting to lose. Yeah, losing. Units are losing here. The Galatian Legionnaires. Very good. Here we go. Galatia and a little bit of Tylus starting to make their way up over here, finally. I mean, they are winning over on this side, but Kush is really just holding back with 2 units of armored Chotel warriors. There's 1 naked warrior right there, naked sword. Ooh, taking some losses now. Down to 37, 241 killed. That's what I'm saying, guys. Armored Chotel warriors, they're really good. Really, really good, but they can be beaten just like any other unit. If you surround them, cycle charge them, they can die very quickly. Very, very quick. Well, they can die quickly. Not very quickly. They can die quickly. This Armored Chotel warrior, over 150 kills. Half the unit, a little less, a little more than half the unit. I keep forgetting we're only on large funds, or large army size, large unit size, whatever. All right, so I did see, yeah, there is the chariot right there. Here comes the Noble Horse General for Galatia. You can probably just press over here. Not a big fan of the general choice. Pontic Swordsman. Okay, actually we had a unit switch out. Galician Legionnaires switched out there. That shouldn't hold for very much longer. Yeah, unit losing decisively. Melee is even, so maybe this second unit should kind of just come over here and charge in there and help this unit out. Be able to break through there. Oh, never mind. I missed it again. There's the Armored Desert Cavalry. And there's a unit of Galician Legionnaires just standing here. Just standing right there, watching that unit of Syrians get murdered. They had 10 kills. 10 total kills. There you go. Now they're going to charge over here. But the car, there, Cav's just going to run away. Oh, no, he got stuck. He got caught. Maybe this Legionnaire will be able to kill him off. Hopefully the Noble Horse, yep, here he comes. Noble Horse is going to turn around. He's going to keep an eye on his slingers, move the slingers forward. Okay, good. Slingers, for the most part, getting away. Some of that Armored Desert Cav is going to get around there, though. Again, probably would have been a better idea for that Noble Horse to just be the full span of the unit and just charge them back. And the Slinger unit, honestly, instead of running that way, he could have just run up here. Could have just swung them around up over there. More than likely gotten them out of the way, for the majority out of the way of the Noble Horse, for him to get the full charge there. But the Armored Desert Cavalry is finally getting taken out again. 42 kills on that unit. Armored Hotel Warriors still holding. Empress, why are you not flanking this unit? Flank them. Right here. Boom. 2 units. Sam Knights, Royal Peltast, charge into the back of that Armored Hotel Warrior. He will die. He will die. There's 58 men there. All right, we got the pikes moving forward here again. Did they capture this tower? Nope, they did not. Got to press around a little bit faster. Start moving into the settlement, taking over towers, taking over the morale points. Really, really, really need to start doing that. Pont is still holding over here. Galatia's coming around this way. Looks like maybe I guess he's going to send troops this way. I mean, another easy thing that the Noble Horse General could have done, just come around and bang. Rear charge there instead of waiting for the infantry to run all the way over here. Could have used the general. Very heavy melee cavalry. 1 rear charge probably would have broke both of these units. This one for sure, 33 men. That unit there with 58. They would have at least started wavering. Both of them immediately would have started wavering. Before the general even got there, I feel like these guys would have started wavering. But all right, back over here. Kush finally breaking down. 239 kills. Look at all of the men. Look at all of the units that they have over here they could have used. Tylus still being very, very, very protective of the Oathsworn, which, guys, Oathsworn are really brutal. Really, really brutal unit. Where's the... Oh, they are all still there. All 4 units of Oathsworn still sitting right there. Interesting. Very, very interesting to me. I'm guessing, again, this is a new player battle. I mean, I'm sure that you guys can already pick this up. I pretty sure I picked that up earlier anyway, just with the archer fire that was coming from the Cretan archers from Epirus, shooting onto a wall artillery, and all 3 units were firing. Just all 3 units just unloading on that wall artillery, and they didn't even kill it. What killed it was this final tortoise hitting that last wall section, and it broke the artillery piece. So, all right, let's see what we got going over here. Attackers finally, and wow, big lag spike right there. That was huge. Huge lag spike. Finally capturing up this tower, which is definitely good. What do we have up here for Kush? Royal Kushite Archers. Rhodian Slingers. Sorry, we got some Rhodian Slingers there. No second unit of archers unless they're going to come up. Maybe that unit of Kushite Archers is going to come up on the wall and just help fire down. Epirus again here, just holding. He's sending up some really small units, Thoreo Spears, and a regular unit of Hoplites who are just going to get murdered. Which, I mean, they're making the defenders waste ammunition, so I guess it's a good thing. Plus, these guys were pretty much out of the fight anyway. 151 with the Hoplites, 59 with the Thoreos. But yeah, there goes the Hoplites. They're going to break down. Still firing at a broken unit, guys. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. Don't want to keep firing at units that are already broken. Good. Like that, right there. Oh my god, so many shots just came from that Rhodian Slinger. So many shots. They honestly... Just being completely serious with you guys, these archers didn't even need to fire. They really didn't even need to fire. There's a defensive tower right there, and they have Thorax and another unit of Armored Hotel Warriors right there. There's no way that those 2 units would have made it through. There's no way at all. So again, These range shots that were up here, 9 kills, 13 kills, but all of the missed shots that came over here, just a big waste of ammo. Big waste of ammo, unfortunately. All right, so I see side chariots starting to move. The Noble Horse General actually coming all the way up over here. He neutralized this point, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to capture it because he actually has to dismount in order to capture stuff. That is for cavalry. They have to dismount in order to be able to capture stuff up. But it looks like we have a pretty massive lull here from the attackers, so I'm going to make a little bit of a cut here, and I'll get back in as the action starts picking up. All right, guys, so I'm going to dive back in here. Looks like the attackers are really still moving units up, but Empress over here, I don't know. I don't understand. Sam Knight Warriors and an Italian Swordsman charging in over here by themselves against Armored Shotel Warriors, being backed up by another unit of Armored Shotel Warriors. You really need to wait for your allies. You can't just charge in. I mean, Empress still has so much stuff over here. So much stuff. I don't know why these 3 units were just sacrificed. That's basically, I mean, that's all I can say. We have a Royal Peltast over here with 45 kills, and they are just getting hammered. Hammered. There are Royal Kushite Archers right here, just blasting them away. Let's wait for another volley to come in. It's still firing, hopefully. Yep, there it is. Another one. Just dropping more and more and more Royal Peltasts over here. Very strong unit, just left out. Left out to die. Left out to die, and oh god, here come the chariots. Are you going? Yep, you're going. Nobody in shield wall. We got Syrian archers trying to fire over there. Javelins coming in. There you go. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Keep going, though. Yep, there goes the chariots. Oh, my God. Keep going, chariots. You've already lost 2, but look at this. He's probably not going to get a ton of kills. Yeah, he's kind of getting locked up here, but no, oh, no, there's a tribal warrior in shield wall there. But I think it's a really small unit. 81 men. No, it's not that small, but the chariots are just breaking through. Breaking through. 90 kills now for this side chariot. Still going. And don't forget, he still has the other side chariot back over there as the general. Still pulling through. Still breaking in. Still breaking in. Still breaking in. 150 kills. Just running Galatia over. Tylus getting into the shield walls, though. That is huge. There you go. That right there. That is how you deal with chariots. One way to deal with chariots. Shield wall. Shield wall. They cannot go through shield wall. If you see a unit of chariots pushing through a unit that's in shield wall, just rest assured the chariots will die. They will die. So, Tylus did a great job right there. Initial job over here, unfortunately, wasn't too much. But back over here, this was good. This was definitely good. The Oathsworn getting into this shield wall. Very nice. Held up a lot of these chariots right here. They held up a couple right there. These chariots over here just got gunned down. So very good. We did see one chariot get away. Not sure where he went. Or did he get shot? Oh, there he goes. Running out the door. 210 kills. 210 kills with a side chariot unit. Not the greatest amount of kills. Really not the greatest amount of kills. But, oh, boy, we got pikes up over here. So, all right. Empress has moved their army around. Starting to press in here. The Hellenic Royal Guard getting some damage done. Getting some kills. Never mind. They're getting javelin now because there's no other infantry around them. Which is definitely good because that was technically pike stacking. But, yeah, this Hellenic Royal Guard is going to die. 47 kills for, again, a very expensive unit. Very expensive unit. Losing decisively. Getting killed off. Getting murdered. Still going. Still going. We got infantry charging up. Nope. Empress is now running. Empress is now running away. Left one of the most expensive units in their entire roster up there. Very unfortunate. 55 kills. Walked away with 55 kills. But all right, here we go. We got Galatia starting to make their way around over here. Armored Shotel Warriors, guys. It's just a bunch of Armored Shotel Warriors. We're going to fast forward here. Got 16 minutes left in the battle. I mean, maybe the attackers can get through here, but with the Armored Shotel Warriors here, there's still a ton back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Armored Shotel Warriors back here. We got pikes, Bronze Shield Pikemen coming over here now. Archers for Kush making their way over here. Naked Warriors, or Naked Swords, I should say, for Empress. These guys still have ammo. That unit still has ammo. Yeah, there's a lot left. There's a lot of ammo left here for the defenders. I don't really know if the attackers are going to have very much of a shot here, as Galatia again is pulling away. Yeah, it's definitely a very tough spot. I mean, okay, so I want to say this. I didn't say this at the beginning of the video. There's only 3 ways to get in here. Easily. There is a 4th. You could bring a ram around over here, bring a tower over here or something, try and burn the gate down and come through this side, which I have seen happen a couple of times, but the majority of the time on this settlement, these are your 3 points of entry right there. Yeah, Tylus, they're just not, Tylus and Galatia over here, they're just not going to have enough power to get through these Armored Shotel warriors. Really not going to have enough time. Really not going to have enough power. Again, still with the Oathsworn all the way back here. And the Oathsworn might have a chance of being able to break down some of these really beaten up units. Like that Armored Shotel warrior, they could be able to take them out no problem. But pretty much a full unit there, full unit there. This is a full unit there. And Tyler, yeah, they're just stacking up. They're just stacking up kills over on this side. Kush is probably going to walk away with a lot of kills. I mean, those 2 original units of Armored Shotel warriors that we saw out over here, they both had combined over 500 kills, which, I mean, they can obviously get way more kills than that, but still combined over 500 kills between 2 units, pretty solid. And it looks like Empress is now just going to form up here in these lines. Again, not really sure. Maybe it's a newer player. I'm not trying to sound mean. I never try and sound discouraging or anything. I really try and be as helpful as possible to the Total War community as a whole. I really do. But I feel like sometimes my suggestions fall on they're just words. People just count them as words instead of me trying to actually be helpful here. So we got the chariots here for Pontus making their way around. I know I'm still on fast forward. That's just because I'm basically just going to talk over the rest of this battle, as there's really no point in still covering it, per se. Here comes the chariots. He's going to come around. 2nd unit, and he's just going to, yep, a lot of kills. A lot of undefended units that have a decent amount of ammo. 13 kills, 12 kills, 9 kills, 10 kills. Yeah, they all have ammo left. Oh, yeah, a lot of ammo left. So, again, leaving your ranged units completely wide open for a chariot or cavalry or anything to come on down the line and just rip them apart. Yeah, the Galatian Legionnaires noticed now, but now they're moving too, and this chariot's just going to be able to run right through them. Already over 100 kills. Still moving, and he's going to dip away. He's going to dip away. He came in, he got his kills and left. He lost nothing. He lost one chariot. One chariot to get over 100 kills, which for side chariots can be expensive, because side chariots are like 1,300 gold. But yeah, this is really just going to be bogged down. The rest of this battle replay is pretty much going to be the attackers just throwing everything that they can at this front line, which, I mean, he's breaking through some of the armored Shotels there, but he's got another armored right behind them, and there's a unit of Hellenic Royal Guard, another pike unit that could just stand there and kill all this stuff, because they don't have any ranged to kill the pikes. There's no ranged. I mean, Galatia still has slingers back here. Is Syrians all broke, I think? Yeah, I don't see Syrians anymore. So yeah, tough battle. Tough battle. Easy win for the defenders, though. Really easy win. Again, not trying to sound like a jerk or mean or out of line or disrespectful or whatever, but sometimes the truth, I mean, hopefully the truth gets through sometimes, or words are taken then as more than just words. But all these Cretan archers here that were on auto fire, all of that ammo could have been used to be way more effective than it was. But yeah, there's 7 minutes left in this battle replay, guys. There's no point in continuing to cover this, because this is just a complete and total destruction for the defenders. I mean, another armored Shotel warrior right there, 238. What are these guys up to? Oh, they broke through that one. Yeah, they killed the first one. But again, defenders still have more ammo. Chariots coming out over here again. Not really sure where he's going. Maybe he's going to try and come up here. Oh, yeah, he's going to come up over here. He's just going to surround whatever's left. Is he? Is he going to come up? Yeah, he's coming up the stairs. So he's going to rear charge. You notice the defenders stopped firing now. And here comes the chariot to finish off the Emperor's General. Get into the Oathsworn. And there you go. Done. 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 So, all right. I will see you guys back at the... I will see you guys at the Army Comp screen. All right, guys. So, coming in here for the ending Army compositions. And, yeah, it was pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be. Very, very tough battle there at the end for the attackers. We will take a look at the armies first. This battle was sent in by iExams, who was playing as Kush, and he got the most kills in the battle, 1,821 kills. General 66, his cavalry, I mean, didn't get a whole lot of kills number-wise, but the units that they killed were detrimental for the attackers to continue on really pressing, getting into a lot of the Syrian archers, getting into some of the Cretan archers as well. So definitely a hard-fought battle here. His other archers there, 108 and 111. Armored Shoto Warriors just cleaned up, pretty much all of them cleaned up. 115, 241, 133, 238, 163, 257. That was his kills. Those were his kills. Everything else didn't really do anything inside of 2 units of his archers. Getting in with Egypt, we'll take a look at Mebeans. 1615, Carrying Axeman General with 18 kills. Chariots with 91. His archers 110, 161. Slingers 284 kills. Galatian Swordsman didn't really hold up very well, 88 kills total there. We have a Hellenic Royal Guard right there with 105. Up 69 Giggity for a Thorax Swordsman. That's actually a bit of sunshine right there. 146, 112 there with 2 of his other Thorax Swordsmen. Getting in with Atanas here as Pontus. 178 and 210 with his chariots. Pretty solid slingers. Didn't get a whole lot. Peltas 62. Bronze Shield Pikemen didn't even get used. The Mercenary Naked Swords here, 124. So out of the 3 of them, only 1 of them did well. Pontic Swordsman, 98, 98, 73, 60. So some of them 73, 70. Again, remember they were only 120-man infantry units. So good amount of kills there for the infantry. Taking a look at Jessica Cannibales. Epirus, 975 kills. And I really feel like that started off with the archers, just using all of their ammo on the 1 artillery placement that they didn't even kill. They did not even end up killing any of them. Hellenic Royal Guard 130, 151. So that's actually, oh no, sorry, Hellenic Royal Guard 130. Hoplites 151. 69 with another Hoplite, Giggity. Etruscan Hoplites didn't get a whole lot. Italian Swordsmen didn't get a whole lot. Samnites got murdered. Royal Peltas pretty much got murdered. And the Thoreo Spears over here did not do very well either. And we have Nostalgic with Tyler's 1,386 kills. 24 with his Oathsworn General. Slingers did not do very well. The rest of the Oathsworn did not do well. Tribal Warriors here, though. 108, 221, 102, 102, 158. So 99, so 93. Tribal Warriors did pretty good. Tribal Warriors did pretty good. And then we have Grim Locket here, 1646. Most kills for the attackers. Second most kills in the game. 94 for his General. Galatian Legionnaires 146, 120, 199, 128, 175, 148, 118, 102, and 100. So the Galatian Legionnaires, for the most part, did very well. Syrian Archers, not a whole lot of kills. Top was a 13, and the Celtic Slingers there was 17. So very, very tough battle. I really hope that this does not come across as, you know, me trying to be, I'm trying to be helpful. I'm really trying to be helpful here. This was a really tough battle to cover. But hopefully it does get some good views on it. Yeah, that's really all I have to say for this battle replay. I'm being as honest as I possibly can. This battle might not have been extremely entertaining, but hopefully it is a bit of a learning lesson for new or newer players out there on things to do and things not to do. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end. So hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please feel free. Hit that like button. Drop some comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. And, of course, share the content around. But that is going to be the end for me. So thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And, as always, until the next one. Hey, guys. I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.